Understanding each other is love. Hills and winding rivers, there lived an elderly couple named Sarah and James. They had been married for over 50 years, weathering life's storms together and finding joy in the simplest of moments. One sunny afternoon, as Sarah sat in her rocking chair knitting, James shuffled into the room with a curious expression on his face. "Sarah," he began tentatively, "do you remember our first Valentine's Day?" Sarah chuckled softly, setting her knitting aside. "Of course, dear. You took me to that quaint little diner on Main Street. We were so young and full of dreams." James nodded, a wistful smile crossing his weathered features. "I've been thinking, Sarah. We've had so many years together, and I realize now that love is more than just grand gestures. It's about understanding each other well." Sarah's eyes twinkled with affection as she gazed at her husband. "That's true, James. It's about the way you know I like my tea with a dash of honey and how I know you always hum when you're fixing something in the garage." Later that evening, as they sat on their porch watching the sunset paint the sky in hues of orange and pink, Sarah leaned her head against James' shoulder. "Do you remember the time when we thought we had lost everything, but we found each other again?" James nodded, his voice soft with emotion. "I do, Sarah. That was when I realized that loving you means knowing you in a way that no one else does. It's about accepting each other's flaws and embracing our quirks." As the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Sarah squeezed James' hand gently. "Yes, James. Love means understanding each other well, even when we're old and grey." And so, in their quiet corner of the world, Sarah and James continued to cherish each other, their love growing deeper with each passing year. For them, love was not just a fleeting emotion but a bond forged through a lifetime of shared moments, understanding, and unwavering devotion. Love's tapestry, a lifetime of understanding.